Welcome back to Mystery Joke Gamers. This episode sponsored by Elmer's Glue. For when you want something to stick together, but you're afraid of commitment.
Good. Send us a lot, because I got that. The fear.
Do you get it, though? Because it's a bad glue. All right.
It works for paper. For when your paper relationships.
I don't know. Until it falls off later.
That's a segue, because paper and cards and tarot cards and stuff anyway. I was talking to somebody by the name of Coffee Hype about like getting readings done and everything like that. And I mentioned to her that I once got my palm read. And it was really interesting because they looked at my hand and said, "This one is your love line." Huh.
I call that every Saturday.
And they said it's blank. It's just a line. Usually you have like a branch that branches off, and that's like when you're gonna fall in love. And I'm like, maybe like don't say this in front of me, person. Because this is not inspiring me to come back. I'm like, so there's nothing that's gonna happen. They're like, oh, it might. You never know. I'm like, I'm not just gonna grow lines on my hand. And they're like, okay, yeah, sorry, buddy. I was like, you could have picked any line on my hand, like, I don't know, the amount of candy I'm gonna eat. That's a line on my hand, right? And
Wow.
Nope. They picked the one that said your relationship line. And it was like, it's this one right here. I'm pointing to my hand and there's no branches.
I'm just imagining somebody who like had a bad burning accident on their hand and they like don't have anything there, getting their palm read.
Oh God. Like
And the person looks at it and they're just like, oh, it says here that you don't have a future.
That's crazy. That means it's up to you and you control your fate. Imagine that.
But that's like the easiest thing you could ever say. Like, yeah, it looks like, man, I hate to say this, but it looks like you're just going to have a boring life. Nothing really is going to happen to you. For 40 years.
I was just surprised
that'll be $100.
I was just surprised that the person, by the way, Coffee Hype was not the person that read my hand. I just want to make that clear. It was somebody from my college days. And I was just like, I didn't pay money, but if I did, I would want it back. Because holy shit, that's a sad thing to think about. But also, I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. It's very fitting. Because, love is kind of messy.
Oh, I know what to do.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, love is...
It's like weird.
Well, I mean, it's always messy when I'm involved.
Nice.
Yeah, the ladies love it.
They love it.
I'm sorry to my girlfriend. I promise I will hit on you later. Yeah, dude.
Right now it is just a show. It's, for the comedies. See, I have to put on a hat. And in this scenario, it's a cool hat.
It's okay. My girlfriend loves when I hit on her. She brags about it to the police all the time.
Wow. So that's the thing. You want to...
Yeah, don't ever... I feel like foreign people need to be careful with that phrase.
Why?
Or, you know what? Probably they need to be more careful with the phrase, hit me up. Yo, dude, hit me up later. He asked me to beat him up, and
no.
He is not a good friend.
There's so many things in the English language that just suck.
Yeah.
Is this where we talk about how much we hate it?
Coincidentally, I can't think of another word for suck. Except like vacuum.
Yeah.
But that's just a thing. But
that's like cool because it cleans at least. This is just all bad. That's weird. I can't think of it. I can think of like a black hole, but that's not like the right type of word. Black holes are
That's
fucking...
not a verb, though.
It could be.
I'm not talking about things that suck. I'm saying, like, what's another word for suck? Like, sure, vacuum is a verb, but that's cheating. So it's just a noun that you turn into a verb.
I mean, you could do that. People do that all the time. They change the language.
Anyway,
things.
it wasn't a great joke, I'll admit.
Like, literally, that's changed by all the people who got it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, shit, people suck. We didn't anticipate that. We need to write a new dictionary and change a few words.
Dictionaries are always funny to me because, like, language is fluid.
Yeah.
It literally changes. Haha. Literally changes, like, every 5 years. By a lot.
Yeah, it's true. It's just like the Bible.
Well, can you open this door for me, please? What am I to do? Oh, shit. I got a place to explore.
Like, Pastor George, the internet is now like a thing in life. Do you think like maybe the Bible has something to say about the internet? It's like, yes.
Oh my God.
Yep.
What does the Bible have to say about the internet?
I shall consult with God, and it will take about 6 to 10 months.
Which coincidentally is when my new book is coming out.
It's called I'm Bible and So Can You.
It's called How to Not Ask Too Many Questions.
Subtext, he's watching.
Always.
Always. I'd buy it. I'd buy that book.
I don't buy it.
Oh, I
See.
get it.
See what I
See what
did?
you did there? It's free.
All right.
You steal it from the church.
I took it
You just go.
without asking.
Yeah. You'd be like, if God doesn't want me to have this book, he'll say something or do something. He sees me.
Yeah. If I just love that. It's like, if I steal this and God doesn't stop me, isn't it part of his plan?
Yeah, right? Answer that.
Man, we get weirdly religious / not religious on this show quite often.
I mean,
you know,
come on.
two.
It's a comedy
It's the only
show. Of course we're going to
2
talk about
times.
religion.
Yeah. Okay.
It's hilarious.
Oh, can I go through this little hole?
Do it. You did it.
Fuck yeah.
A frog greeted you. I heard it.
I did too. Is there froggies? I've only seen lizards.
I think.
What were we saying about English?
Oh, just that there are words that are bullshit.
And I'm bad at it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I know a lot of the words. I just can't say them.
Yeah. Same. A lot of phobias I can't pronounce. And dinosaurs. That's it.
We already covered that.
Everything else I can pronounce perfectly.
Good shit. All right, where are we going, friend?
I wrote a few, or, you know, a
Whoa.
bunch.
Dude, it's an eclipse right now.
You were saying the other day you don't like the word tongue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's not spelled like the word lung.
Yeah.
Lung, which is one of the few words in English that actually looks correct how it should be spelled.
I agree.
We're like,
Tongue?
oh, there's no bullshit here. You look at tongue, you're like, oh, okay. Tongue, you. Like, how do we expect 5-year-olds to know this shit?
Or anyone, ever.
Well, I mean, anyone doesn't apply because you're 7. You're like, and then he stuck out his tongue, you. And then the mom is like, no, that's tongue. And the 5-year-old is like,
But why?
how come?
Yeah.
And you don't have an answer.
And then you're just like, because I'm an
You're just
adult.
like, you're like because.
Yeah, because I said
Welcome
so.
to English.
Because I said so.
And then there's how many more? There's like 1,800 more common words that are just that. That you're not going to read them correctly the first time. Someone's just going to tell you. And then you just have to accept it.
Yep, Arkansas.
Yep,
That's
that's definitely
annoying.
one of them.
You said whole with a silent W.
Oh, yeah, so
Or-
just silent W's in general.
I'm trying to think of more
come on,
silent
man.
W's.
Because it's like, no, and this is what bothers me. It's like, okay, well, the reason they put the W there is because whole is already a word, H-O-L-E, and it means something different.
Yeah.
Fine. I get that. But there's also like 1,000 words in the English language, probably more, where it's 2 words that are spelled the same, but they mean something different. So
Whatever.
Fuck you.
Bear. Yep. And it's like, I don't like bow or bow. It's like,
like
you know,
the bow of a ship.
No, there's like bow,
like the
this,
bow in front of
bow like
somebody?
a stick that you shoot other sticks.
Oh, yep.
And
there you go.
bow, like you did a good job.
Yeah.
But
and
then,
not
like-
only are those spelled the same, but they're pronounced differently
Yeah.
too.
And then you're like, when you try to like write a bow, like, you know, when you're talking to somebody, they're like, good job. And you're like being clever and you write bow. You're like, shit, did I write bow? Completely defeating my good jobness.
And then autocorrect's not helping you
Nope.
because it is spelled correct.
You know, autocorrect doesn't even help you out on Facebook. It doesn't know the word relatable.
Oh yeah.
Type it in Facebook and it gives it the red squiggly of fuck up bury.
Guppery.
So that's annoying. Colonel.
Oh, colonel.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a good one.
that's a very annoying. And I don't like the word quite because it looks like quit with a e, but it also sounds like quiet.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody like quiet,
Yeah,
quiet, boy.
it sounds like quiet, but it looks like quit e. So there's just like it's just annoying.
All right,
'Cause
so I
all those
guess-
words are way too close. I'm like, I need to be quiet. Wait, did I say I need to be quit or quite?
Yeah,
Shit.
doubly bad for somebody who has dyslexia.
Yeah,
The
it's-
English language is probably the worst for that.
Yep. I'm pretty sure the English language invented
Dyslexia.
dyslexica.
So this episode is titled Words Suck,
With
or either that
yeah.
or fuck words. Which one do you think would get more clicks?
we'll have to run it through
Because then, if
Google.
I think probably fuck words, because then people will be like, "Oh, there's more than one fuck word."
yeah,
Fuck
dude.
words, awesome.
Incidentally,
My
that's
favorite
my
type of words.
favorite word. Fuck is the greatest word. It's like fuck you, or like that's fucking cool, or like I just had some fuck. Like it's the best word. You could do whatever you want. It's pretty much like the word that's like I don't give a shit. You could do whatever you want with me.
Wow, that's interesting.
Huh.
That you used another cuss word to describe
I
it.
didn't want to get confusing.
You never used the word in the
I
definition.
fucking hate that shit. Oh my god. What is a labyrinthine? Of or pertaining to a labyrinth. It's like
Great.
God damn it.
Let me go. Let me fucking choose my own adventure back to.
Yep.
the other
It's
word.
like a fucking loop from hell. You're like, I guess I'm doing this for a while. You know, the dictionary. You gotta do it.
You gotta do the dictionary, man. How else are you gonna know?
You gotta fuck all the words before they go into your bank.
What?
You gotta do the dictionary.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking like you burn it into ash, and then
Mm-hmm.
you like snort a line of it.
Listen, the reason why it's called homework because you can't fuck words in school. That's like illegal. You gotta fuck them in your own time, and then you gain their knowledge. Did I do school right?
Yeah. This is some sort of like weird sex vampire thing going on here.
With the ball or with what we're talking about?
No, where you fuck something and you gain its power.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, that's just life for you though. That's like pretty
That's
much.
a vampire thing, right? When they drink your blood, they get more powerful, right? They don't just drink it because they're hungry.
I think there's all sorts of different lore with vampire.
I'm talking about that OG shit. Original vampire OVs.
OVs. I don't know. I'll just have to look it up sometime.
Okay. Hit up the Transylvania Wikipedia.
That's cool. The guy has a whip, and he goes.
Castlevania? It's Castlevania.
What was I thinking?
I said Transylvania. Transylvania is a place, not a game. It's probably a
you
game
know.
too, but it's not as good.
It's apples and tomatoes.
They're both fruit. So they're the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We found it out today. This guy's just bringing me on an adventure, and I kind of like it.
He kills all the Funyuns for you.
Very pretty.
That's nice of him. Fuck Fox meets my other friend.
Oh my god, all my friends are coming together. Now I just need Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
We'll call her Red.
He's not sure what to do with the fox, and I'm not either, because I want to pet him all the time, every time, forever.
Do you think all of my friends are gonna die at the end of this game to make you extra sad? You know how games do that.
Oh, God
They're like,
damn
look
it.
at these friends you had all the time. Wouldn't it suck if they were to stop being there? Anyway,
on that happy
gonna
note,
end it on a downer, and check it out on the next episode. We'll be a little happier.
on the next episode, everything lives forever and everything's great.
Gain immortality by watching the next episode.